Good morning. The lesson that we have to learn is a poem, that is Telephone Conversation by Wole Soyinka. In this lecture, I will be giving a general introduction to the poet and the poem. So let's begin. Akinwande Oluwole Babatunde Soyinka, 1934, known as Wole Soyinka, earned his reputation as a poet, playwright and novelist. Akinwande Oluwole Babatunde Soyinka, so he is popularly known as Wole Soyinka, was born on 1934. He is a Nigerian playwright, poet and novelist. He won the Nobel Prize for Literature in 1986, becoming the first African to win it. So when did he won Nobel Prize for Literature? It was in 1986. And what is the specialty of him? He was the first African to win it. He was educated in Nigeria and London. So Soyinka was born in a Yoruba family in Abeokuta. The Yoruba people are an ethnic group that inhabits Western Africa, mainly the countries of Nigeria, Benin, Ghana, and so. Abeokuta is the state capital of Ogun State in southwest Nigeria. In 1954, he attended Government College in Ibadan and afterwards in University College, Ibadan and the University of Leeds in England. On his return, he became actively involved in Nigeria's struggle for independence, editing journals and teaching drama. We could see that after his return or his comeback to Nigeria, he began to actively take part in Nigeria's fight for independence, also editing journals and teaching drama. He was imprisoned during the Nigerian Civil War. So Soyinka was imprisoned, meaning put in prison or jailed during the Nigerian Civil War. His literary productions during this time were marked by a strong criticism of the Nigerian government. His literary production, that is his literary work, contained his criticism or judgment of the Nigerian government. Soyinka's plays often portray the conflicts between tradition and modernity. So in Soyinka's plays, what we could see is the conflict or the clash between tradition and modernity. The Lion and the Jewel, published in 1959, Dance of the Forest, 1960, The Strong Breed, 1964, Death and the King's Horseman, 1975, are some of his famous plays. His play, The Strong Breed, is a tragedy that ends with an individual sacrifice for the sake of the communal benefit. Thus, The Strong Breed and Death and the King's Horseman, published in 1975, are some of his famous. His poetry collections include A Shuttle in the Crypt, published in 1971, and Mandela's Earth and Other Poems, which was published in 1988. Telephone Conversation, 1963, appeared in Modern Poetry from Africa. The poem that we have to learn is Telephone Conversation. And when was it published? It was published in 1963. And where did it appear? This poem, it appeared in Modern Poetry from Africa. So this is all for today. Thank you.